just put what's going on, good people? We on for a special edition, some March Madness. We're gonna talk a little college basketball, and then we're gonna chop it up. Just have a little bit of fun. Obviously, got some free agency. Kirk got some type of weird uh way to fix the WNBA. So we're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna start off with that. Go ahead, Sig.
Damn, man, I can't even get my rant in first.
Go ahead, get your rant in, bro.
Wait, go on.
Hey, bro, I can't even get my rant in before my brilliant idea to solve an issue that's been going on 20
My
something
bad,
years.
my bad. Go ahead and get your rant in.
My rant is real quick, man. Just because we dealing with NFL free agency. Hey, man, why are athletes' salaries public knowledge? I don't go to y'all job and want to know how much y'all make. Like that bothers me.
It's an entertainment.
No, it bothers me because now, like for instance, T. Higgins is always in the city somewhere. I see Buddy out once a month.
Everywhere, yeah.
Buddy at TAV games, at the bar, wherever. Now he $100 million man. $100 million man. We'll just say it like that. I don't want $100 million man just standing next to me.
What it makes you feel inferior? You feel insignificant? What are we talking about here? You feel is he better than you or something?
I almost gave you a pause. Like
y'all both took it that way.
Niggas
might start shooting. Hey man,
look at it. What's going on, Wild West? What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro?
I'm in Cincinnati, bro.
I ain't never heard
firing off.
Nah. I'm gonna give. First of all,
I mean,
if you got that much money, I expect you to have security. So if anything, I feel even more.
Ain't no security at the TAV hoop game. Ain't no security at the bar, bro.
Then you stupid. You get what you get. If you're going out like that, you get what you get.
But why is that public knowledge? Like, come on, man. Let the good brother have his money in his pocket and be cool.
For sure.
I mean,
but you know he didn't. You know he got money. Period. Anyway. So what does it
yeah,
matter?
that's what I'm saying. I mean,
you know he has money anyway. So how much money he has? Whether it's 100 million or whether it's 25 million, bro, he's walking around. He got money in his pocket. So who cares? That's not going to affect whether cats want to rob you or not. Right? You're a thousandaire. You walk down the street and somebody think you got money, they're gonna rob you. So what that got?
Hey man, somebody flexing on this pregame show for the NCAA wearing them Galaxy phones. He is flexing hard. But anyway, listen.
Sure, wow.
Cats walking around $100 million. Nah, man. I know how the city operate. Okay. Well, go ahead and expose y'all salaries then, since it's just free knowledge.
No problem telling people what I make. Wrong.
Nah, you ain't gonna bet. No.
I probably could look you up, Boykins, and see what your salary is, man. I mean, you.
Man, I make $2.
You a high school coach, ain't you?
Exactly, Bruce. Exactly. His thought process. I don't know where you're going with that.
But even 1,000 there, bro. Like, you ain't gonna see me with no jewelry on, nothing. I got $2. Like, I got $2.
And cats gonna stick you for that $2.
One crispy dollar and 4 shiny quarters, bro.
Whatever.
Leave
bro.
me alone.
So that was your rent.
I told you it was a minor one.
See why you got one?
One what?
Well, as far as a rant, something that you want to talk about in the sports world, or that you want to blow
I
this out.
mean, you know I've been getting sick of you, bro. Like you just been on my nerves with
I
this
have not
hidden
done
contract,
anything.
bro. Like you
I
just
haven't done anything, bro.
like I'm just like, bruh.
What's the problem, bro? What's the problem?
The contract is gonna play itself out, man. You saying it's the dumbest contract in the world? I mean, it's got to just play itself out, man. That's all to it for real. Either the man he either gonna play the whole season with maybe if he get an injury, he it don't need to be more than 2 weeks. Have a little injury, he off one game. The contract gonna play itself out.
Buddy can't have 1 week.
I'm just saying, man.
Okay.
Some of this, I mean, some of that's, I mean, some
Since
of
you
them
brought it up,
injuries was funny anyway, bro. Let's just be
since
real. A man ain't
you
getting
brought it up,
paid. He gonna play the role, bro. And he
since you
did
brought
it
it
a couple times, man.
I ain't really dove into this like I would, like I wanted to. So since you brought it up, first of all, congratulations, y'all. I told y'all was gonna get this deal done. I told you this last week, didn't I? Keep up. I said it was gonna get done.
But nigga, you didn't say this a month ago, nigga.
I did. I did.
But,
I said it back in December. I said it back in December.
but
But
before you get to going, can we get honest, Bray? Not this politically correct because he online, Bray. That's all I ask.
like goodness gracious.
That's all I ask. I just want the real.
Let me say this. Congratulations
Say
to
the
y'all.
truth.
First, no, I'm gonna say exactly the truth. The Bengals did an excellent job with with what just happened. I'm not mad at Cincinnati at all. They held on to T. Higgins for probably for another year. But
There we go.
for another year. Um, great job, great job. I mean, I think from what I saw, they got like $18 million in cap space right now, still left over, and still got to give Trey Hendrickson his pay raise. So good luck with that. But y'all did what y'all quarterback asked y'all to do. Good job. But I got to be honest with you. This whole we gonna take a victory lap stuff, bro. Y'all caused this. Y'all caused the media to be hard on y'all. So y'all can't sit up there and say, well, look what all these guys were saying, bro. Y'all caused it. Y'all caused the media to be hard on y'all. Y'all have been a trash franchise for so long. Y'all waited to the last minute to get these deals done. So don't do that. Please don't. The last thing I want to say the last thing I want to say about the T. Higgins. T. Higgins loves Cincinnati because that contract is bogus. That is bogus. It's a bogus deal. Considering the fact when you talk about the fact that let's talk about his counterpart. You have Waddle who got $70 million in guarantee. You got Devontae Smith who got $65 million in guarantee. Buddy right now has a $30 million guarantee. Right now, barring that's with him having to play all 17 games. Bro, you might as well play it on a franchise tag. What are you doing? We can now confirm why his agent is no longer his agent. We can confirm that now because Buddy basically said, "Nah, I want you to get every video money, and I'm not putting my name on no bullcrap contract that they offer. So if you want to sign a bullcrap contract, go somewhere else." And his new agent need to be investigated. How one of your guys get damn near every penny guaranteed, and this two get 30?
I don't feel that way.
You don't.
With the agent, I don't feel that way. I think he let the other agent go because he wasn't getting it done either. It wasn't gonna happen with that.
It wasn't gonna happen with the other agent. The reason why
Yeah,
it wasn't
but
gonna
it wasn't. But it wasn't on Higgins saying, "Oh no, I don't."
no,
The agent wasn't getting the shit done.
The agent wasn't getting it done. But the reason why he wasn't getting it done was because that agent, we know that agent is Jesse Bates' agent as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jesse Bates got every piece of his money from Atlanta.
Mhm.
That's the reason why
Yeah.
he's no longer in Cincinnati. It's because that agent said, "Nah, bro, you get every single penny you are off." And in T. Higgins, in this case, there's nobody that should sit up there and say that T got every piece of paper he's owed. That he is owed a lot more money than he just took. What? I'm not blaming
I don't
y'all.
know.
I'm not blaming y'all. This is not a
I
blame
don't
on
know, bro.
Cincinnati. Dude is a goofy. Buddy is goofy. And his mama goofy. Yeah, Mama T, I'm talking about you. You sitting up here making Twitter and all this other stuff. Talking
Bro, you
about,
better leave her out of this, bro.
Yeah.
I think she's a real shooter, bro.
she might be a real shooter. She might be a real shooter, but I'm talking about I'm rich. You know your son is getting robbed? Robbed, bro. That's not
Bruce, hey, Bruce.
That's not for me to say. That's not for me to say. But yeah, it's a pretty bad deal. Well, great job by Cincinnati because to be able to cut him after 1 year, you can cut T. Higgins next year after one season if you don't play all 17 games. That's great.
But see, that's your whole. That's all you looking. That's you looking forward to that. That's the thing about you. You look forward to bad shit happening. Like
looking forward to it because I was wondering what was the particulars of this deal. But then I
so what?
get it. Then I get the particulars and I'm like, oh, y'all didn't change. Y'all didn't change at all. Y'all kept saying, oh, we changed. We didn't. We made sure we got it. He got his money. He did. He did.
So if we cut him next year, y'all gonna want him, right?
No. Hold on, T. After all of this he done did, bro, to stay with y'all, he's the only person out of y'all little big three that did not get their money. Because Jamar Chase sat right next to Buddy with a smile on his face, like, bro, I got every penny I was supposed to get. And you sit up here smiling and you only getting 30 million.
I mean, it's a difference but it's a difference between them two, man. Big difference.
No.
Big dumb difference.
Hold on. We're not about to do that. Because
What?
if there's a difference, do you not think T. Higgins gets 70 million, maybe even $100 million guaranteed on the open market if he hits the market? T. Higgins is a Jamar Chase for somebody. He's a Jamar Chase for some franchise. He is that dude.
The Carolina Panthers.
But you saying this and then you you were saying you were saying he injury prone, bruh. So if he injury prone, you think so you think he is a straight guaranteed 70, 80 million? But you were saying he injury prone. This is what I'm talking about. So you think he was supposed to get the same? You think he's supposed to get a similar contract to Chase?
Did I say I didn't say similar, but there's a huge gap in between what T got and what Jamar.
It's a big gap because of the big game plays that's been going down.
No. There is a big gap because T took less. Period. I'm not making this
crazy,
up,
man.
I'm not making this up.
Crazy.
So what I'm saying is T. Higgins is a 70 million to 80 million. Okay, let's do this. Quick, can we do this real quick? See, because I saw this on the internet, so I kind of want to do this. All right. So let's go over receivers who we think are better, either or, as far as with T. Higgins. All right, can we do that?
We can't. Real quick, Carolina and Tennessee is basically hometown teams for him. Carolina being because he went to Clemson, Tennessee is his actual home state.
Yeah,
they would have gave him 80 million guaranteed.
Both of them. But let's just go over this real quick. I want to do a little something real quick. Okay, so T. Higgins or DK Metcalf?
T.
You take T too. Not wrong.
Hold on, you said T. Higgins or Metcalf?
T. Higgins or Metcalf?
Oh, I'm taking T.
Okay, T got 70 million. DK got 65 million in guarantee. Let's keep going, all right?
Okay, guarantee. Okay,
right,
okay.
Right, Jalen Waddle or T. Higgins.
Give me Watts. But that's not fair because I'm biased for Waddle.
I'm gonna say T just because he can make the more, you could throw that motherfucker up. That them passes Waddle get, if they ain't on the dot, it's.
I've also seen Waddle drop the pass in the playoffs.
I mean,
he had the yips. He had the yips in the playoffs. So I'm also gonna say that too. But
It's
I would
cold.
take T. I would. That don't
yeah.
say come for T. They ain't come for T.
So
That's because T ain't on the Dolphins.
Huh? What'd you say, Tyrone?
But go ahead.
Nah, what you say? What? Cause you said because he ain't on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all keep talking about we'll get into it later, but the Patriots is cool, man. We got the just gonna mess up Jets.
Oh Lord!
And then we got the Dolphins who can't play in the cold.
All right.
So Waddle's at $76 million in guarantee. Venture, T. Higgins is now at 30. You said you would take T over him. Now, Kirk said he was being a little biased when he said he would take Waddle. It's close, right? It's close. Okay. Just want to make sure we say it's close. All right. Let's go St. Brown from Detroit. Him or T. Higgins.
Oh,
Brown go crazy.
Brown.
Brown go crazy.
Okay, that's fair.
But
is it a butt? Is it a butt?
Hey, Brown go crazy. But it's you comparing them to when you watch the gameplay, it's just different, man.
Yeah, you didn't name, so DK's a good one
You know,
because they similar
that's what I'm
size.
saying. So
You didn't name a lot of slots.
like this one, that's what I'm saying.
I'm intentionally bringing up guys who just got paid.
Okay.
That's what I'm kind of doing. All right.
Yeah, but it's different gameplay with that, man. I'm a Bengals fan, so I can't say I ain't gonna be. I'm just saying I'm a Bengals fan. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna be biased, but it's different gameplay with that, man.
So are you taking
like
T
real?
Over Taylor? Are you taking T over St. Brown?
Am I taking T over? Man, I gotta take T.
All right, just food for
Roll
thought.
it out. What do you get?
St. Brown got $77 million in guarantee.
Okay.
Let's do.
So basically, you saying y'all was gonna get him a guarantee 80 or 90 million?
It could be close to around that. Yeah, for sure. But
Bray won
just New England.
Bray wanted to give him that. I wasn't.
I ain't talking just New England. I'm talking Carolina, Tennessee.
Tennessee is where I thought he was going.
The Chargers would have also been in that mix with the $80 million in cap space they had. It's a lot of teams that would have gave him some super guarantees, and he took.
But he wasn't about to get what Chase got. Period. Bro.
No, I ain't saying get what Chase got, but notice
Chase did Devontae Smith.
But that's what I'm. But the big gap is there for a reason, man.
Not that big of a gap is what I'm saying.
No,
there should not be a gap of you getting 1 year, basically 1 year of guarantees, and Jamar gets 3. There's not that big of a gap, though.
Why shouldn't he?
And Jamar don't have to play a certain amount of games for it to be a second year. Like there's a lot of provisions in his contract. If you watch what's Chad and Shannon's little nightcap. You watch they little thing, they little podcast at night. Shannon said, bro, my agent wouldn't even let me sign that deal. He said he wouldn't even let me sign that deal. Chad said the same thing. He was like, bro, Drew would have never let me sign that deal. That's how bad that deal is, bro. But
we talking about Chad. He came to y'all and career was over.
I'm just talking about in general.
All right, go ahead, man.
I'm just talking in general, man.
That's my guy. Come on, man. I'm saying, go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. That's my guy. Chad's my guy. But do your thing, man.
I'm just saying that's what they said. So again, I'm not mad at y'all. I mean, I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all gonna put up a lot of points this year. Well, I don't think y'all gonna put up as many as this year. I think a lot of people overrating what y'all did this year. As far as the amount of points y'all put up.
What?
So look, it's to predict. First of all,
That's what I hate. I see. This is why I hate when y'all do this shit. When
not
when it comes to the
what?
Bengals, it's always an overration of what we did or the points we put up, man. Like that's crazy. We was putting up good points. Period.
What is y'all? I
Okay,
didn't say a word.
You
okay,
too,
y'all.
boy. 'Cause you ain't out of this, bro.
Okay,
I didn't
Nah.
say a
y'all put.
word.
Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. I don't see Jamar Chase win another triple crown. Is it
Shit,
likely?
why not?
You
That's
don't
hard
do
to do.
back-to-back triple
That's
crowns.
not something that usually happens
No.
right off the but to put
Hey, it's the first time for everything.
y'all had
Or second or third.
y'all had an elite offense this year. I think y'all will have an elite offense next year, but I can sit up there and safely say y'all may not be as good next year because defenses tend to adjust. Y'all got through the season fairly healthy with both Jamar and T for the most part. Both of them were fairly healthy.
And
Got
Burrow, because
Joe
he's
and Joe.
he's
And
he's never healthy.
I don't want to make it seem like I'm wishing stuff on them, but these are things that can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
Joe's never healthy for a whole season, so that was
man,
an outlier. Huh?
sick of you, man. Talking about he ain't healthy for it. Then go on, man.
I mean,
On our
it's
Super
just a
Bowl
fact.
run, he was healthy. He was healthy as hell. Now
So was
these
Aaron Donald. But anyway, that's not the point.
He
That's
can't
not
help
the point.
himself.
okay then.
He can't help himself. So let's move on. Let's move on. So
Go ahead, do y'all thing. Go ahead.
Free agency, man.
yeah, let's go free agency. Who you think had the
What
best? Go ahead. We'll go with
So who had the
question.
best free agency? I'm trying to say this without a bias, but it was a tie between Minnesota and New England.
How did I know? Oh my gosh, how did I know that was gonna come from left field?
Oh my god. The reason I say that, so needs were met by both teams at not crazy amount of numbers. Like the salaries weren't like too crazy. Minnesota revamped their offensive line. Patriots halfway revamped theirs. Patriots completely revamped that D line that hasn't got pressure since 1985. They got the best 1-2 combo in at corner in the league. It ain't even a question. So
We look at Tom
and
Brady.
then so I just I love what Minnesota did. Minnesota got they got their guys back. They revamped the offensive line. They did pick up they got a third receiver. Watch out now. They got a third receiver, a real number 3.
But they still
Young.
had a top 5 receiver, man. They was still
It was 14-2 last year.
It was 14-2. They got
okay.
rid
What
of that
happened?
bum at
Okay,
QB.
what happens in the postseason?
They had a
Sam
bonus.
Darnold happened. That's why
Sam
they had to
Darnold
get rid
happened.
of him.
Yeah, he's no longer their quarterback, bro.
This is not a again, these are the facts. Sam Darnold since high school in big games just doesn't perform.
Sam Darnold.
Sound like the Ravens. I mean, never mind. I ain't even gonna.
I know, because the Ravens been in the playoffs the last 2 years.
Yeah, I know playoffs. Yeah,
But
dang, no super.
but New England,
Never.
I do think we overpaid for Milton Williams. I think we had to overpay for him. It might not look like overpayment if Christian Barmore comes back healthy, because then that creates the best 1-2 punch at D tackle in the league. So, and then you got Harold Landry, a year
Y'all got
removed
y'all
from
number
AC.
one receiver.
Honestly, we need one receiver. I don't think our core is as bad as people say. This is a deep draft for playmakers. It's 4 or 5 tight ends, 12 running backs. The receiver we gonna get is about to be elite, and he gonna play slot corner. Putting that
Who?
out there.
Who?
Let him finish.
We New England getting trappy, but that's neither here nor there. We got our slot in Pop Douglas. Pop Douglas approved he can play the slot. Keyshawn Boutte is a good receiver. I think Baker is actually going to take a step forward. Our receiving core is not horrible. If we get one game changer, we good. Travie can be that game changer.
Hey, I don't think your
McMillan can
boy
be the
agreeing
game
with you too
changer.
much, bro.
He don't.
Let
He
me
don't.
finish.
He
Let me
don't
finish.
because he also thinks the O-line was in complete disarray. It wasn't. It was not in complete disarray. They were never healthy. We are a left tackle away.
Are you done?
We're literally a left tackle away. I sat there. Cedric Willis is still available. I wanted Tevin Jenkins, but it happened.
So is May y'all new Brady?
Well, no. First of all, non-New England fan, no one's ever going to beat Brady.
I can't ask him what.
Like, no one's ever going to beat Brady. Just because y'all got Carson Palmer 2.0, y'all think everybody got to be the second coming of something. May's our number one.
You love that 2.0. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
That Super Bowl run where y'all beat Derek Carr and Ryan Tannehill, cool. Y'all got that. Ryan Tannehill's not in the league. Derek Carr got benched by
Bro, you rambling. You rambling.
a Mormon from
you
type
didn't went back on to Cincinnati, bro. Let's stop.
because he brought it up. But no, May's a franchise quarterback. May is a franchise quarterback.
Who's your top? Who did the best?
And he's gonna say the team that got two receivers and still no defense had the best free agency.
Who?
Let the man talk.
I mean, I'm not gonna say the Bengals right now because I mean we picked up
Nothing. Air.
What the fucking what was it? An offensive lineman from fucking Saints?
And they had one of the worst lines in the league. But
so, like you said, I think Minnesota went crazy, and I think they went crazy on their free agency, and trying to think of another team that went crazy for real. I can't think of another one for real. I think Minnesota has been doing their thing though.
Kentucky they got sneaky good without Cal, man. I think that didn't work out for both teams.
I still don't think they're gonna do nothing, but
They're gonna get to the Sweet 16. But I mean, Cal was getting to the Sweet 16. Might as well, you know what I mean? But I want to give you mine. So I agree with Minnesota. They did JJ McCarthy. He has everything that you would need to be successful as a rookie. They've done including a fantastic coaching. So we're gonna see if JJ McCarthy is really that guy. A lot of people thought coming out of college, he was just a product of fireball in a running game. I don't. I think he was a pro style quarterback. So we're gonna see how good he is because they've done the job. They've done the job in Minnesota. And Sam Darnold has shown that you can win 14 games with that. He can't do that. It was.
Their coach is a quarterback guru.
Exactly. I agree. The other place is Washington. I really like the Washington.
yeah.
They did and my honorable mention would be Chicago. Them revamping their interior, their offense. Caleb Williams, in my opinion, no longer has any excuses. At this point, they should be. I mean, it's crazy. They're in the same division as Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit. That division is crazy right there. But I think Chicago they did a fantastic job. But I think those two, Chicago and Minnesota, not Minnesota, Chicago and Washington are kind of vying for that second. Because they did what they needed to do to support their quarterbacks, and they got better on both sides. New England, I think I would give my Patriots to rebuttal. Kurt, I would give them a B plus. so far because there's a few holes that we could have filled that we didn't. Um,
Such
but
as, such as.
I receiving for sure. I don't.
Look,
He
there
said
wasn't a big.
He said Javon Baker was gonna go to another level. I don't know how. There's no other way to go but up when you got nothing. You got nothing from Baker last year. He literally didn't play for it. So I mean, that's not giving me much. But the receiving core, yes, there were ways for you to address the receiving core, and they didn't do it. And left
It's not
tackle, I don't
over.
blame them. I don't blame them for not being able to get a left tackle because there really wasn't nothing available that was worth you spending a ton of money on. Once Baltimore's left tackle re-signed, I think I was pretty much out on us being able to get one. And
Cedric Willis.
we'll have to wait until the draft to kind of fill that need, probably in the second round. Um, I'm warming up to the idea of Travis. Right, I'm warming up to that idea. But that's if
It's not a
Trav.
warm up.
That's. Can I give you what is making me warm up?
I forgot we got Pete Ryan back too.
Yeah,
His talent, his ability to play both sides of the ball, his Heisman Trophy.
So with Trav, to me, what would make me cool because he said he wants to be in the NFL as well as play both sides. This year, I feel like we would need Travis to be primarily a receiver and then sprinkling him in. If he's open to that this year, then I'm all in on Travis. If he's not, then there's nothing to talk about. We gotta either take a dual quarter if he's there, or we need to trade down in the draft and acquire more.
Okay, let's get this Abdul Carter thing out the way. Let's get this out the way. He's like Penn State has a history of great linebacker play. Did anybody know Abdul Carter before the Boise State game? What did he do?
He's a good freaking pass rusher. Me and Tyrone literally are Big Ten guys. So yes, we know.
Okay, and I have to watch that horse feces conference every Saturday at 12:00 because y'all have to play early because nobody wants to see that BS. And every big game he played in, he literally is a non-factor. The year before, he had Chop Robinson on the other side and still was pedestrian. So this year we come back. What did he do versus O State? He was on the field. What did he do versus Michigan? He was on the field. Notre Dame, he played pretty good. Really, the only game he really did something was Boise State. Boise State's offensive line is not an NFL offensive line. His skills, he's just athletic. He's crazy athletic.
If you are taking as far as what did he do as far as if we're talking about just that, then you're probably right. But his pressure rate was actually pretty high this year. He got around the quarterback.
Yeah, you should be able to get a good pressure rate against Northwestern and Rutgers and Maryland. You should be able to do that.
Hold on. Bruh, Stop acting like them Georgia boys. Don't be playing them little kitty cat schools that we gotta watch, and then you uproar like, oh man,
here we go.
I ain't. This gonna be my little rant. This is gonna be my little rant. This is it. This is it.
Can I get Little State?
But you started off. I gotta watch that horrible conference every Saturday and all this other stuff. So stop it, man. Because this game we watch in SEC, and I'll be like, what what schedule is this, man? Schools I've never heard of in my life. Like, what?
Go ahead.
Old State played Western Michigan. But can I get Little State real quick?
Go ahead. Do your thing, man.
JT Tamu is better than Abdul Carter.
Yeah. JT Tamu, yeah.
Mason Graham is better than Abdul Carter. Like we just hyping dude because he said he's gonna run a 4.4. Okay. What did Abdul Carter do in the games that matter? What did he do?
Pressure rate. Sure. First of all, the Michigan game, we didn't
Mason
throw the
Graham.
football this year. The Michigan, first of all, if you want to talk about pressure rate, he couldn't really affect the game as much as he wanted to because Michigan don't throw the football.
Do you
He's a
know who's
pass
top
rusher
5
off
in
the edge.
pressure rate? You know who's top 5 in the nation in pressure rate? Cincinnati's own Coleraine legend Eric Phillips.
He's a good.
Ain't no hype around him. He ain't about to be the 4th overall pick. I don't care about pressure rate
because it's talent. Because there's a talent gap there. You also you're not just drafting based off of production. You're drafting off of what a guy could also ultimately become in the league as well.
And again, he had the opportunity this year. There was no Chop Robinson. It was just him. What did he do?
So my question is, what's the problem with drafting Abdul Carter? Because in my opinion, what you get with Abdul is one of the best front sevens in football. With Abdul Carter, with what we already have.
So here we go. So because Ty was on his BS, his true BS, and I'm trying to be unbiased here. Abdul Carter is nothing but Trayvon Walker from Georgia. He went number 1 overall, or number 1 overall.
I'm not getting
that. Athletic dude, lack production, and this is what you get. You get
you do realize Abdul had 2 sacks. Wow. So you said he did nothing. He had 2 sacks. He had 2 sacks against Ohio.
Trayvon Walker had 2 sacks against Alabama. What has he done in the league?
But you literally just said he did nothing.
What has he done?
You said he was facing against bad teams. He had 2 sacks against Ohio State. He had 2 sacks against Ohio State. So what are we talking about here? You said he did nothing. I had to go back
and this was the worst coach game that Chip Kelly had all season.
Oh, now it's Chip Kelly's fault that he had 2 sacks. Now that he actually had a good game. I'm proving he had a good game.
He had 2 sacks. Don't call it a good game because he was barely noticeable, bro.
Oh my God.
He wasn't a game changer.
Oh wow.
If you actually watch the game, who was the game changer? The tight end. Right? We remember the tight end from Penn State.
He was going crazy though, bro.
We don't remember what Abdul. You had to literally look up what Abdul Carter did because he didn't do nothing. He probably had a sack on like 3rd and 25. Like, okay, cool, good job, buddy. Way to go, pal. Like, come on, man. Like,
that's crazy.
It was nothing game changing. The only thing game changing about him is he's gonna probably run a 4.4 at what 6'4", 250. So they're gonna look like, oh man, this kid is just an athletic gifted. He's athletically gifted. Cool. He had an opportunity to show what he was, and he didn't. He underperformed. But this is what they do every year.
When did he underperform? What was the game?
What would you call this? The 2024-25 season? There's no Mason Graham.
43 tackles and 12 sacks underperforming.
Mason Graham, J.T. Tomu, Michael Williams, Javon Walker. All pass rushers I would take over him right now. One of them won Best Linebacker Award in the nation. The entire nation.
Mason Graham is a dog. You're not about to let me. I'm not about to poo-poo Mason Graham. It's sacrilegious, bro. Now I'm not about to do that. So you set me up to failure with that. I know what Mason Graham is capable of. But I'm not about to also not make it seem like Abdul Carter can't be one of them guys in the league that comes in and gets you 10 to 12 sacks. I'm not looking for him to be freaking Garrett. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for him to be Garrett. But if you're telling me if I can put Abdul Carter on the other side of Keon White with those 2 tackles inside, bro, you're talking about one of the best front sevens in football, bro. How can I pass that up? He ain't gotta be crazy Myles Garrett or TJ Watt. But if you asking me if he can be Hunter from Houston, when you're talking about a team that had one of the worst pass rushers in football last year, and to give me an upgrade like that,
Did,
Take that.
did we just disrespect Daniil Hunter like he's not the second highest paid defense end in NFL history?
I'm saying that, but he's not. Let's not act like he's TJ Watt out here. He's a good pass rusher. I'm just saying he's not
The
that
second
guy.
highest paid NFL history.
Don't necessarily mean you're a good that you're the best at your position. That's got the market. That's whoever got next got that money.
He got re-up this year and didn't have to.
He got an extra year. That's not re-up. He got an extra year. What's the name about Trey Hendrickson's about to get the same type of issue. I don't think Trey Hendrickson is on the same level of TJ Watt or anybody.
Okay.
So what are we talking about here?
Again, Abdul Carter is not the game changer you think. I would rather let's say Travis goes 3. I'm taking McMillan over Abdul Carter. I'm not
taking Ted at 4. Cool if you want to sit there and say trade down and get Ted at like 8 or 9. I'm cool with that because that's smart. That's smart. There are literally draft experts that don't even think Tech gonna go into.
These are the same. We listen to draft experts all the time.
They don't necessarily always be wrong. They don't necessarily always be. Again, these are guys. There's nothing about Tech that I've seen. Honestly, that I've seen. You're going on Abdul Carter. There's nothing I've seen from Tech on film that makes me sit up there and be like, bro, we got to get this dude. There's nothing. He don't jump off the page. He could be solid.
What game didn't he have 100 yards in? Didn't he have 100 against Colorado?
You poo-poo the guy with 2 sacks. Stop bringing up stats. Bringing up stats. You're not going to be consistent. Let's not do that. Dude let's talk about what he does, what he can and can't do as a receiver. He does not have good hits. To be honest with you on that. He's not a great route runner from what I've seen. He runs a 4.448 speed, which means he's not very fast. Fast for his size necessary, maybe.
4.4 is not fast. What are we talking? What in the world?
4.48
your
is not
40
fast,
is 8
bro.
How you gonna?
How
is a 4.48 not fast?
Your 40 is 10 minutes. What are we talking about, bro?
No. I played
a sport. 36 years old, bro.
Don't do that.
I played a sport, bro.
Let's not.
Yeah, but a 4.48 is slow. What are we doing here?
It's slow for a receiver. Bro. You don't see a whole lot of receivers. Bro.
We're not. Everybody's not the Kansas City Chiefs where everybody runs a 4.2 and then they say, "Oh man, they can't catch now." Okay, no. A 4.48 is a good time.
Yeah, Brave 4.4. I mean,
it's basically a 4.5. It's basically a 4.5.
Mike Evans runs a 4.5. What are we talking about?
Mike Evans gives you he's a much better route runner. I brought up route running first for that reason. He's a much better route runner. This kid is not great in his route tree.
Stop listening to scoring Steve Smith.
I've done my homework.
4.4 is thank you. Oh man, you got me agreeing with Pete Cole, man. This is horrible. This is horrible.
Rethink who you just
This is absolutely horrible.
Rethink who you disagree with. Rethink who you disagree with. Like I said, if you're not gonna be 4.42, 4.4, actually even in speed at that height, you at least gotta be able to run routes, right? He's not a good runner, bro. He's shifty. He's not shifty.
You wanted DK. What are we doing here?
DK runs a 4.3. He runs a 4.3 and he's proven. And we're talking about a guy who's proven. DK's proven. He's gonna get you 1,000 yards, bro. If he's healthy, he's going to get you 1,000 yards. What are you're comparing a guy who's never stepped in the NFL to a proven guy. That's stupid.
Yeah, if he ain't trying to kick you in the nuts and all that shit,
Thank you. I'm like you.
But what I'm saying is DK is proven. You know what he's gonna get you on the field, right? Right, see what?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know what he gonna. We don't know what this unproven kid can give you.
We don't know what Abdul Carter's gonna do,
except for what's on tape.
And what's on tape is he hurt. He's hurt. He got a broke foot and a bum shoulder.
What, dude?
Yes.
Yeah, he's banged up. Okay.
A foot injury for an athlete is not a good thing. right?
Here we go. Here we
Right?
go. Here we go. So
Just
you beat
saying.
yourself. I'm just saying, and on top of that, let's be fair. Who's the last receiver the New England Patriots draft in the first or second round that's been working?
That's a loaded question because we had a guy who doesn't like receivers drafted.
It's not loaded. It's not loaded. Loaded. It's very simple.
It is loaded. We had a guy who does not like receivers drafting for 20-something years.
That same regime is still there. Elliot Wolf was part of that regime, bro. He's part of that regime. He's making that decision.
So you gave credit for Mike Vrabel for the signings. Now you're not gonna give Mike Vrabel credit.
They've been all defensive guys, bro, which is his wheelhouse. So yeah, I'm giving him credit.
Yes, because that's literally how you do this. You get your defense together.
Okay.
You can draft your offense to grow with your young quarterback, and offense has to get paid more. Okay, this is the formula for success.
Nice.
You establish your defense. Ask Philadelphia.
They established everything, bro. What are we talking about? They did everything.
They established defense first.
No, they did.
Yes, they did. Because y'all kept saying they need a quarterback.
Most of their starters was just drafted a few years ago, bro. We're just drafted over the last 2 years.
Yes,
their entire second. No, you sit there and say they established their defense first, and the entire secondary is basically guys from this year. Their defensive line was drafted within the last few years. What are we talking about here, bro? They did their offense first.
Where they defense from?
In the last 2 to 3 years, it doesn't matter
where they defense from.
It does not matter exactly the last.
Where they defense from?
From Georgia. They're all in rookie contracts.
Bam, that's all I need to hear.
They
came from back-to-back natties. Winners.
What is he talking about, T.Y.? It's a completely different conversation. You said they were drafted first.
On defense.
You said they were drafted first. They were not drafted first. Devontae Smith been there. He's been there. He's in his second contract. Their quarterback is in their second contract. Most of their offensive line are in their second contracts, bro.
When did they win?
I don't care when they won. You're literally dancing around what you just said, bro.
No. When did they win?
Put your mouth and now you're trying to.
No, I did not.
Yes,
no,
you
I
did.
Didn't.
They
won, they had the number one
developed
defense.
Their offense first. They developed their offense first. Bro.
When they had the number one defense is when they won.
Okay, that's a completely
not when they had
this conversation. That's a completely different conversation. Their defense was literally made within the last 3 years, bro.
This is why people. No, first of all,
the guy who was up for defensive player of the year. The guy who was up for defensive player of the year, they just signed this year, bro. They full secondary was signed this year. You're contradicting yourself.
When people group me and him, we have completely different opinions. I just want to put that out there. Completely different opinions.
It's not an opinion.
Because this cat wanted to get 5 linemen. We don't need no damn 5 linemen. We needed 1.
Okay.
We need 2 at
You want to go back to that, right? Just want to let you off with that. You want to go back to that. You said there was nothing wrong with our offensive line.
I did not say that.
He not say that. He said that, right? He said that, T.Y., right? He said there was nothing wrong with the offensive line.
Our line was hurt. Our line was hurt.
How many? Okay, our lineman was hurt. So why are you replacing guys? How many starters got replaced just this summer? I was gonna let you off with it, but now you pissed me off. How many guys got
piss you off more?
How many
games did Andrews play?
How many guys?
How many games did Andrews play?
I don't care. I don't care. They all got replaced. There was no problems with the offensive line, but they got replaced. You replaced your guard. You replaced your center. You replaced your right tackle. Three guys on the offensive line. Well, clearly they were so hurt. They were so hurt they didn't want to try them again. So I don't care. I don't care.
Hurt. Why am I gonna? I'm not. We're not the Bengals. We're not gonna sign hurt guys to multi-year contracts. That doesn't make sense.
No. Stay on subject, nigga. Stay on subject. Don't do that.
Thank you.
Stay on subject,
bro. You replaced 3 guys, bro. They're still on the team.
They're still on the team. Who?
Okay, so
Andrews is on the team.
So why didn't you stay put? So why didn't you stay put?
Andrews is on the team.
He's the one that got cut. Everybody else
Andrews
is
is
on
on
the
the
team.
team.
Everybody else is still on the team.
Like who? Because Michael Jordan's still on the team?
Michael Jordan was a late cut. It was a late cut, dude. What are we talking about here, bro?
Did he not
Lowe
start
is still on
multiple
the team,
games?
yes. Lowe is still on the team, yes. But Darian Lowe is
He
still on
signed
the
a
team.
2-year deal. He actually had a better PFF rating than damn Cam Robinson. If we want to get technical.
Cole Strange is still on the team, right?
Did he play last year?
He played against the last year. Yes.
Did he play last year?
Yes, he's still on the team.
Did he play last year?
He played the last 3 games. You're asking a question I've already answered.
He was hurt. He was
And guess
literally hurt.
And guess what? They
You
found a
were
replacement.
naming hurt people.
Did they not replace 3 guys on the offensive line?
They replaced 3 hurt guys.
It doesn't matter.
How you replace guys that weren't there?
Okay. Oh. So this doesn't make sense to me. Tyrone, make this make sense. If guys are hurt,
yes, third stringers got replaced. Third stringers did get replaced.
So then
you just said
you had a problem.
Still there.
You had a problem on the offensive line then.
They were hurt.
He said they were third stringers, but you don't have a problem on the offensive line. What's this set mean? You tell me, please. They're third stringers, but you don't have a problem on the offensive line.
You got it, bro. Because you named Cole Strange knowing he was hurt. You named Andrews knowing he was hurt. But then you had a nerve to say, well, no, they got replaced. They got replaced. Bro, they were hurt. Yes, they got replaced. This isn't Madden where you can turn off injury. This is real life. Cats hurt, they cannot play. They can't perform.
So why aren't they back in those starting spots this year? You replaced them. And
Andrews is about to retire this week, my guy.
And they're still on the team. Everybody but Andrews,
they're on the team. Cole
Strange
might or might not be on the team.
Why aren't they starting? What do you
mean, why aren't they starting?
Why aren't they going to be starters this year?
Andrews is not. He's about to retire, my guy. Why would he start? What are you talking about?
Besides Andrews, why aren't they starting? Now, mind you, I didn't even bring up the left tackle. I didn't even bring up the left tackle yet. That's going to be another replacement because we haven't picked up the left. You got everybody. There is one player on that offensive line that will be.
Who was our projected starter at left tackle to start the year last year? You don't even know because it wasn't Lowe. Lowe was in there because Buddy from the Steelers got hurt.
Because he's a bum.
Lowe was in there because somebody got hurt. I keep saying injuries, dog.
He's a bum.
Injuries, big dog.
He's a bum.
My God, the one position, the one unit in football, if it ain't no continuity, is nothing you can do about it. It's offensive line. You got to have 5 people operating as one.
I don't know what we debating, bro. They're not there. You got 4 new guys and 4 new spots. I don't know what we debating. You just said it wasn't an issue.
You said it wasn't the trashiest unit ever. Again,
and you call them third
stringers. I can't call you trash.
Did he call them third stringers? That's his words, right?
Because the first 2 string got hurt. What? Let's ask T.Y. We drafted 2 linemen last year.
Mm-hmm.
They played a total of 4 games. Do we know if they're good or not?
Oh, nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't. If
you can't. If that's the argument, my bad. I was trying to listen. If that's the argument, bro, yeah, you don't know if nobody good if they get injured after 4 games.
I'm not making nothing up. We had the most offensive line combinations in league history. The most offensive line combinations in league history, big dog. What are we talking about here?
Those same guys are getting replaced. So somebody else is trash.
What is he talking about replaced? We had the most offensive line combinations in league history.
And it ain't all because of injury, bro. That's all I'm saying. It ain't all because of injury. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, so the players weren't. I mean, what they wasn't up to par.
Some guys got benched. He's saying it was all because of injuries. No, some guys got
it was
cooked.
all. I did not say it was all because of injury. We signed. Our biggest free agency last year was a guy we signed to play right guard. He spent most of the year at right tackle.
And he's the only one. He's the only one that's going to get started this year. That was on the team last year. Period.
Did Cole Strange start the year?
Period.
Did Cole Strange start the year?
Period. I don't care. Period. They went out and got
He was supposed to be our starter at left guard.
They went out and got new guys, bro. They went out and got new guys, bro.
Cool. We operating as if injuries is off. I'll never get in the Madden franchise with you because you turn injuries off. Injuries aren't a factor with you. You turn injuries off, we good there. We good. We good there.
The simplicity
we good
of
there.
it is
if we simp, I'm all I said was I just want to see guys healthy. I want to see one combination.
Nobody ever has one combination. Sorry, that doesn't work like that. Most teams have the offensive line. And guess what? Their second and third stringers made it so that you couldn't tell. They were on a third string center, bro. They were on a string center in the Super Bowl.
When? No, who?
They were on a third string center in the Super Bowl and in the conference championship game.
Cam Jurgens is a third string center?
Well, whoever it was, he was third string.
No. Cam Jurgens, all pro, is a third string center? Stop talking.
Oh, I can hold on, man.
No. Stop talking. No. You don't. The guys who they started the year with played in the Super Bowl. The guys they started the year with played in the Super Bowl. Stop this. Stop this right now. Don't you dare. You had the nerve to say Cam Jurgens is a third. Come on, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. Next topic. Next topic.
Damn.
Notice he don't want me. Notice he don't want me to look it up.
Because the left tackle, the left guard,
January
the right guard.
January 26th, Cam Jurgens does not start due to his back. He did not play. Don't. He did not play, bro. He did not play. January 26th in the NFC contract.
Did he play in the Super Bowl? I watched I watched the game. Landon Dickerson started at center. And Cam Jurgens came in the second half versus Washington.
Okay, so he didn't play. Come on, point.
Who played in the Super Bowl?
Oh my God.
Who played in the Super Bowl? You're not answering the question. The 5 guys who had start the season at O-line are the 5 guys that played in the Super Bowl.
You just said that he came in the second half.
You talking about one game. I'm talking about from the first game to the last game. The first game was the same guys who played in the Super Bowl. These are the facts.
Yeah,
These are literally
that offensive line was
low. Because you know why? Because it's called continuity. They had 5 guys operating as one.
5. Yeah, that line was
you don't have to have 5 all pros in front of a quarterback.
They was way ahead of what they had. They was way ahead of what they had the last Super Bowl they went to, man. It was just to me.
The offensive line was good that year too.
It wasn't clicking like it was this Super Bowl at all. You seen how much Jalen had to run that game, nigga? It wasn't nothing close, bro. Jalen had to run, nigga. He had more rushing yards than anything, bro.
Hell, when you got 5 guys operating as one, this
bro. That line was this line they had was crazy, man. What nothing like that. Boy, that last Super Bowl, boy, he had to run for his fucking life.
But your boy wants 5 all pros in front of Drake May. I just want 5 guys who's gonna be there.
You just said they was third string, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. You just said they was third string.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Of course you don't know what I'm talking about. Because you just said Cole Strange and Andrew started the year.
I didn't say Cole Strange. I didn't say that.
They didn't. They was supposed to and didn't.
I could have sworn I said Strange played the last 3 games of the season, bro. You dancing around the continent.
And then you also said he played at the beginning of the year. He was projected to be a starter. How was the line bad when the projected starters? You got 2 projected starters who didn't start the year. You got two.
Those guys supposed to get better.
You gotta project it right guard starting at right tackle. These things happen. But again, you got it, bro.
Hold on.
You got it.
Hold on.
Move on.
Big,
no, we're gonna
Big
move
Mike.
on.
No. Because I'll let you talk. Big Mike played tackle 2 years ago, right? He played tackle before that. He wasn't just a guard.
He was a guard.
No. He played tackle.
There's a reason why. Okay,
he played tackle.
So we did we not sign a right tackle?
He played right tackle.
Did we sign a right tackle?
Year.
Yes or no?
He played for the entire year.
Did we sign a right tackle? Yes or no?
Yes, we absolutely did.
Because he's a guard.
Yes, we absolutely did. Which again,
is Joe Tourney a left tackle?
Oh, he's a left guard.
He played left tackle for the Chiefs. Again, moved over out of necessity.
Almost 2 straight years, bro.
No, he didn't. He's a guard. He played right tackle because of circumstances.
His best position is guard. Yes, I completely agree.
Thank you. That's all that needs to be said. There's nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear more of your BS. No more BS. We got it. We're done. We got it.
He's mad because we had 3. You mad because we replacing the whole offensive line that you call third stringers, bro. What are we talking about here, bro?
Because we had the projected starters didn't play, and you called them trash. How do you know?
Because they're not starters this year. The regime that came in,
they're not on the damn team, bro. One is about to retire. He about to be the O-line of.
Then they cut him. They cut him, right?
They cut him, right?
They cut Andrews, right? That means they didn't want him back.
Didn't the Bengals cut Hubbard?
I don't care about the Bengals. Stop bringing them up, bro. Stop bringing them up. I don't care.
People before they're retiring.
I don't care.
It's a cap thing.
No, Andrew said he was coming back, bro. He said that I wanted to come back. He was just talking earlier this week. But he wanted to still play. No, they cut him because he was trash. He was falling off. Let's call it what it is.
I'm gonna be the head coach of Georgia football team. You can say whatever. Reality is, Andrews knew he couldn't come back from this. It's just snapping on.
So now you know what's in that man's head.
Bro, everybody knew he was retiring. He was talking that BS. Anyway.
All right. So how do we fix the WNBA? Yeah, how do we fix the WNBA?
You got me all riled up, and now I got to drop this brilliant knowledge on you.
Oh,
yeah.
You got me all riled up.
I know your hairline went back more inches. My bad.
That's cool. I know you can smell the product I got in my hair right now with that big ass nose. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Man, you the one that said you got bad shit in your hair.
No.
Neither here nor there. Now, in order to fix the WNBA,
all right,
what is the problem with the WNBA?
Yeah,
underpaid.
Mm-hmm.
They underpaid.
Why are they underpaid? Attendance, right?
I mean, they just don't got the same sponsorship as the NBA at all.
Okay.
I mean, you don't make money where you go. You don't really. They make more money off of a TV contract than actual attendance.
But still, if you don't have no type of what sponsorship do they really have over at the WNBA to get that money up that they need to get paid?
That's fair.
I mean, in college they making millions.
Fair.
Some of them.
Fair.
We got the Reese's and all of them. They making millions in college. And yeah, that's all NIL, but still.
Fair. Now,
if you ain't got the backing, like college do, NIL deals and all that, you're not gonna be able to pay them. Period. I mean,
how do you solve that issue? I have the solution.
We'll get a solution because I ain't got one.
I got it. It might not be like I have the solution. The WNBA needs to have a schedule similar to the NBA's. Their season needs to be within the NBA season. For instance, you have the New York Liberty
And the New
playing
York
one night
Knicks.
and playing one night. The Knicks playing the next night. What does that do? Now you have Jalen Brunson. He got a game tomorrow. He ain't doing nothing. Jalen Brunson's at the Liberty game. I'm now gonna watch the Liberty game. Jalen Brunson's there. In the summer, when the WNBA season ends, I don't want to be in a hot ass arena. I don't. I'm on. Again, we're on a. You want to be on a sports cleanse at that point. You didn't have basketball, football, and then you got football coming right around. You kind of want some time off. So if you combine the WNBA and you put it in the NBA season, they can share sponsorships and all that, share arenas. But I'm not on a random June afternoon about to sit in my house and watch OWN Network so I can watch a WNBA game.
Definitely.
But a random Wednesday I can watch. Oh, they on TNT. Let me go ahead and watch them. Because why? Because it's the winter and I'm in the house already, so I am gonna watch them. I don't want to be on summer vacation. Like, let me stop what I'm doing and let me stop my summer vacation and watch a WNBA game. No. Again, you schedule their season within the NBA season. A lot of issues solve themselves.
What is
now you got now this is the big one. The reason I thought of it. Indiana is the example I'm going to use. You got Caitlin Clark, and you can. I want to go up and see Caitlin Clark.
Oh yeah.
Well, why not get a 2-package deal? I can see Caitlin Clark and bum ass Pacers the next night.
Dang.
That's that. That's now. I can't just ride up to Indy, watch the Pacers, and come on back home. I got to get a hotel. I've now created revenue for Indianapolis. Why? Because I got a deal. Whatever the Fever game, I don't know, a little $10 that the Pacers charge for their nosebleeds, and then the $20 for the nosebleeds for Caitlin. I don't care. But anyway, you just get a package deal. You get to see 2 games in 2 nights.
What arena? Do they play in the same arena? Or I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't watch it too much. I mean, I ain't super.
But this plan creates. They have to. Most of the WNBA teams have an NBA affiliate type team. You scratch your head over there, Bray. I blew your mind. What's your thoughts?
He itching to say something. Like,
I was waiting for T.Y. to finish, just to finish.
No, I was just saying. Do the women got their own little bitty arena, or what do they play in something like a Bogart or something?
Vegas is the only team that they have their own.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dead serious though, boy.
But he said Bogart.
Vegas is the only team that has their own little arena, or whatever.
Oh, so they got their own little arena, and do they schedule consist of what? What does NBA play like? What is it? 100 games or some shit?
82.
82.
WNBA's what, 30?
WNBA they only play 30 till they get to their championship.
They play more than 30 because Caitlin Clark's got 41 games that's going to be on it.
Yeah, so I think it might be 54, something like that. But again, now you are forcing people to watch it because now it's the fall and winter. We're in the house already, especially in the Midwest. It's on, and I don't have to turn on or Lifetime to watch it. Like it's on TBS, TNT, ESPN. And now you local team like Kevin Durant always goes to the WNBA game. So now you got Kevin Durant courtside at the Phoenix game.
See, that'd be a problem because if the Indiana women playing in the Pacers arena, I mean, I say that might be a good idea for what 1 day game, but Some
me,
games during the week, and ain't nobody
I
gonna
mean,
want to stay out of town 2 days. Not during no damn week. Not in Monday through Friday.
but
I
you
don't
still,
see.
but you had an option though. It's
Yeah,
just the fact of the option. The Fever got their fans regardless. Everybody is with this Clark Mania BS, so they gonna get their viewership regardless. A team like the Dallas Stars, like nobody want to see Quentin Grimes every night play for the Mavs. If you had the Dallas Stars playing right now, hey, Maverick is still putting butts in seats. Yes,
hey,
Bray, go ahead.
go ahead, bro.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
I was
man.
about to say let's let Bray talk because you about to scratch your hairline off, nigga. Talking about Boykins, bro. Go ahead, man. Talk your shit, man.
yeah, I don't agree at all. Yeah, this is rough. Um, just for point of just for question. Have you watched Unrivaled at all?
Say it again. I couldn't
Watch
hear
this.
you.
Have you watched Unrivaled?
Did I? If I was at home and it was on, I was flicking through the channel and saw it was on. Yeah, there was no schedule for it.
It was
That's the problem
definitely
with the W.
it was definitely scheduled.
I ain't know nothing about the schedule.
But
I would see
that's my
something online like, "Oh, Angel Reese is playing right now. Let me turn on Unrivaled." That's
Yeah,
how that happened.
because I
Like WNBA in the summer, they played like random Tuesday, random Wednesday. Like NBA, the televised games Thursday,
so
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
I asked that question because Unrivaled the the league that they just started, the real Breed for the girls, uh, that the girls kind of started on their own. They've been playing for like the last 2 months, I believe. I've tuned in to a few games. Really good product, in my opinion. I love the one-on-one thing they do, where the girls play one-on-one basketball and they just basically, hey, who's the best? I love it. But I asked that because you talked about how because you're in the house, people don't do it. You just said Tyrone just said he never watched it. It's on TNT, by the way.
I mean I
Um,
don't. My bad. I mean I don't watch it because I don't be knowing about it. You don't really
but
hear nothing
You
about this shit.
but that's my point though. It's more marketing from the WNBA and Unrivaled. They don't do a great job of marketing as far as
Yeah,
money. Um,
but the NBA, I'm saying if you got the Knicks playing in the broadcast, you're gonna hear and tune in tomorrow for the New York Liberty.
I mean,
You're gonna
maybe
hear that as you're watching the game.
you might hear that. But my other thing would be, okay, the Knicks are playing. Say the Knicks are playing the Pacers one night, right? And so the next night, you still got you still have NBA competition that you got to do if they were to play during that time. You still got the NBA that you got to necessarily. You got still got part because the NBA season starts when the NFL season is going. So you still got part of competing with the NFL as well. And college basketball. You got all of these things that you got to compete with that people would rather turn on the tube for, which is college basketball, women's college basketball, NBA, and potentially the NFL because the NFL, for whatever reason, wants to put football on every time, every single day. And they used to got a little bit of college football sprinkled. So to me, I don't think that work as well, especially because it's not necessarily the arena money that they get; it's the TV money. TV deals is where they make the paper. That's the money that they really want to, get in their pockets. To me,
But again, that's why I said you share that with the NBA. Like the NBA, you got a broadcast on Tuesday. Cool. You play this WNBA game on Wednesday now. But they have no competition now in the summer but baseball, and they don't do numbers.
and I don't think that that's necessarily because people are out in the summertime. Because I think if you put the NFL in, if the NFL played in the summer, people watch.
But you're
I
outside.
think the
I don't want to
biggest
sit in a. I don't want to sit in an arena in the summer to watch a WNBA game.
I mean, the NBA goes all the way to June. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and you literally just saw.
Later
Can I,
game, but let's
and
see
can
how.
I, and can I put this out there too? Don't. I mean, we're all watching Team USA play basketball, right? During the summer. Like, we have no problem watching Olympic basketball. A lot of us watch Super League basketball. Like,
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
but
we
I
don't.
we watch Kevin
Okay,
Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron
but
James on the same team. Yeah.
that's my point though. Like,
No, we're not
there
watching.
is marketing.
We're not watching the Dallas Stars the same way we're watching Kevin Durant, Steph, and
But
LeBron.
that's my point. The problem with the WNBA is they got two issues. One is marketing, and two is the support that they really need that they should be getting is from their own gender. Their own gender don't support the product.
Well, we know they're,
yeah.
but that's the
Um,
problem. We know their gender's not going to support them. So
but
now it's time for the NBA to step in
that's
and
the
give them the
problem.
help that they need.
But here's the thing. You also, I want to make sure we acknowledge this is also a country of that we have men. I'm not saying nobody that's anybody on here that's like this, but this is a country of men who will sit up didn't want us to have a black
Damn near hate
president.
women. Just
Yeah,
say it.
yeah. I mean, let's call it what it is. This was a country that has chosen Donald Trump to be their president over two women on back days. So we also have a cultural problem here that is working against. I mean, you don't want to say it, but it's also working
Agreed.
against.
I agree with you. I agree with
I
you.
agree with you.
I
So, but
mean,
again, women don't support their own product.
exactly.
So that
I mean, that's what I mean. That the bottom
so
line is they've got to start doing it.
they're not. It's been 20 plus years of evidence of them not doing it.
Well,
So it's time to call a spade a spade.
well, I'm not going.
If it
I'm not
ain't
going
But
if
to
it
hold
compare.
on,
ain't
but
working, you got to change something out.
I'm
but
not going
ain't
to
it?
compare. But
Don't we gotta if I ain't mistaken, ain't it a couple NBA players that's in on owning WNBA team? I ain't for sure. I
it
mean,
is.
I'm
It is.
who? You
D
know
Wade,
who?
I want to say KD just bought.
he
Portion.
bought a stake in Phoenix or Washington.
Yep. Oh well, one of those teams. One of those teams. He's the owner.
And then you said Wade.
Wade got Chicago.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, I think they
Again,
trying, but it's gonna take that one big. I mean, like, do Michael Jordan own anybody or no?
I think we gotta
You get
also.
Jordan get a team. I mean, let's not go back to the Wizards. We not gonna bring that up.
I wish it was as simple as Jordan having that type of buying power, but as we saw, nobody became a Charlotte Hornet. And he was the only black owner in basketball. What almost 2 decades. So I mean, I'm not even putting those. But I will say this. I think we kind of forget how young the WNBA is. It's still a very young. I mean, when you think about it, the NBA didn't take off until what the late '80s, mid to late '80s, early '90s. It didn't really get at its peak. It didn't really build its popularity until that.
Damn,
The
that's when
NBA,
it started. Shit.
as far as the popularity, I mean, but you had the NBA was
Well, cause you can't. Yeah,
the '60s and '70s.
yeah.
The WNBA is still fairly young. It's still a fairly. I mean, their first game was what 97, 98. So it takes time. You know what I mean? It takes time to properly build something like that.
Ass, I hate you, man. He
What?
talking about summertime is tennis for him.
is
I can't sit
listen.
there and watch a ball go over the net 20 days.
Love tennis.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't care who it is.
I
It's
love
been 25 years, guys. Like
Yeah.
something's got to change.
but the NBA. But that's my thing. The NBA didn't become this giant overnight. It took time. It took
It's
time for
been
you to get a mic.
25 years. I'm not.
Okay.
It's not overnight. It's 25 years plus.
Okay. So
Yeah.
hold on. For fun of the NBA was
25
founded.
plus years.
The NBA was founded in 1946.
Mhm.
That's how many years before Jordan and Magic and all?
Yeah.
That's my point. It takes time. It takes time. Like
Do you think the WNBA is
Yeah,
on the
but
trajectory of the NBA?
that's what I'm saying. The NBA from that time, come on, man. No
when
blacks on the floor,
when
please.
Yeah, like
when
do
the
you,
now let's be fair though. When Jerry Buss brought the Lakers, it was not a it was the Lakers, but it was a franchise that was losing money. That franchise was losing money when the great Jerry Buss brought the Lakers. The NBA was not making a ton of money at the beginning, bro. And that was even with Magic and Bird and them coming. It takes time. It really does take time for you to build a product.
I don't know, man,
And
because man, the
it might,
WNBA from the '90s, man, the WNBA has some killers.
yeah, that's not. But it's not to sit up there and say that.
You talking about,
I'm saying that the women haven't been good. They've been good. The problem with the
man, they have
WNBA,
some dogs.
the
so
problem with the
I'm
W
saying that this not the same trajectory, man.
to
Like
me,
this is it's been
here's the
25 years of this product, and it's just been loss year
here's
after
the only
loss after
reason.
loss.
Here's the only reason why I don't think that I think the WNBA had, you know, may have more of an uphill battle than the NBA. And the only reason why I say that is because of Ty's favorite thing. These people are not paying for cable. No, they unplugging cable. That's the
How the
biggest
fuck you
problem.
gonna say
It's
bruh?
cable over, not the stitch. Nobody cares.
Okay,
But
but my Fire Stick works the same in the winter as it does the summer, and
it does. But
I
it
turn
does.
that bad boy on in the winter.
But
In the summer, I ain't
but
got to.
but to be fair though, those are not views that the WNBA is getting. If you turned it on, you turned on a WNBA game, it's still going to show that you're watching the game, bro. So there's a lot that's one of the reasons why the NBA is losing viewers. That's one of the reasons why you have NFL losing viewers because people are not they're streaming. So and it ain't always legal. So you sit up there
NFL salaries and NBA salaries have went up.
on top of the fact
Big
they have
time.
they have they have, but the NBA is also losing money. So the problem that when it comes to collective bargaining, when the NBA is gonna have a problem when they go back to the table, is you got all these guys who are sitting out games that people don't want to talk about. They're sitting out games, and we still give
Oh God, we got to your favorite topic. I don't know how, but
and
Lord,
we
we
went from
still.
WNBA to NBA load management.
I don't
I'm
even
just,
get into
That
this.
was
No,
slick.
leave me out of that. I don't
That
even
was
put me
slick.
because I see it enough. I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about that. Y'all can argue about this. I'm not
No,
doing
that
it.
was slick.
I
That was
wasn't
slick.
gonna. I wasn't bringing it up for us to talk. I was
You
bringing it up
was. It was slick.
just as a point of emphasis. Like while the contracts are going up, once the CBA they have to renew it again. That's going to be a contentious is that a lot of people are not playing. So I don't know how much that's going to continue to happen. Is the only reason why I problem. But the NFL's team, they're not going to have a problem. Um, but that to me, as far as the streaming, as well as there's a lot more content in today's world. There's so much content, bro. From Tubi to Netflix, always got something releasing. Disney always got something releasing. That's another problem of viewership is you got so much stuff to watch in such a little amount of time, little window.
When do you travel? When do families? When do
Traveling,
working families travel?
traveling, traveling to school, but that don't mean you ain't gonna
When
sit up
is the
there and say
WNBA season?
it's during the summer.
In the summer. Okay.
It's during the
I'm
summer.
I'm
It's during the
traveling.
summer, but you're traveling one day out of the. You're probably traveling. The normal family travels what once a week, once a year.
I wouldn't say once a year. I would say
Once or
at
twice during
least
the summer.
I would say in that summertime it'd be probably like you could do 2 to 3 drive here, a plane
Yeah.
there, then maybe another drive or something. So
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
and then,
Okay.
but even then, okay, I'm in my house in the summer, but I'm sitting on the deck watching TV, doing something, playing outside with my kid. Like I'm doing stuff like that. I ain't about to sit in the house and watch Caitlin Clark drop 40 and they lose by 15, and they say, man, she needs a whole new team. I don't want to see that.
But the counter argument to that is now you're competing with college basketball. You're competing now with the NBA.
And
Competition
You're competing
now.
with now you're competing with none of them and still getting the same result.
and
So
and
why not package with the NBA?
and I understand. I mean, I know you saying the TV is, they need that TV money and all that, but you go to an NBA game, them floors on the seat costing 20, 30, 40, 50,000. You
And
go
butts
to
and
a
seats.
women's basketball game, them seats on the floor, five, maybe $1,000.
And
Big
it's
difference.
Katie and it's KD sitting there.
Difference.
It's KD sitting there long as hell, stretched his arm out over like
That's true.
5 seats.
That's true too. I think to an extent because there are teams that get crazy attendance. Like the Indiana Fever get crazy attendance. The Vegas, they get crazy
And
attendance.
yeah,
What else is
they
there to do in
and
Indiana?
they can charge what they want, but I'm talking about these other teams. They can't charge no
For sure.
bullshit because they know ain't nobody gonna. Just saying, like that money just ain't there,
I
and
agree with
and
that.
selling them seats because that's some of the money too.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just speaking on just like I said, I'm just speaking on more so money aspect of it. As far as like the TV money, because I know that's the TV money is really what Phil pocket.
But you
Um,
you you share. I'm telling you, you had an NBA share that with you. Like you might get a
I don't
night
think
where you
that's
could get a.
possible though. I don't think that's possible though.
I
Because the
didn't I
NBA,
you know I didn't
because
go.
the
You
NBA
get
is on every night. The NBA is on every night. Eh? Every night the NBA is pretty much on. So if I
but
gotta,
you can like you can let's put it like this. You can package a deal like it'd be a double header. Like you got a Knicks game and a Liberty game. I don't know. The Liberty game started 5. The Knicks started 8. Something like that.
I mean, but
So I'm already watching the channel. We already got people in the arena.
who gonna stay for basically 6 hours in one place?
That is a lot of time,
That's
bro.
a lot of time
I
in
wouldn't
the
do
one
that,
place.
bro.
Like, no, I'm not
But
staying to watch basketball for 6 hours. Like, I'm not
but
going.
I'm not
But
okay.
I
But
mean,
I wouldn't come to the Liberty game in the first half. If I come in the second half and I get the NBA game afterwards, that's a cool little evening. That's a good evening.
Because
so they.
a half of basketball is what, an hour and a half.
You
That's a
get
What about baseball?
I'm trying to get butts in seats. I just trying to get
Lord,
butts in seats. Now, if that butt gets up out of seat, that's not my problem.
We'll get the
If
brain.
I get the butt in the seat initially, that's the thing we going for.
I
that's
get
like going to a baseball game, man. Lord, like
that's why I don't go to baseball. But I get the brainstorming. I actually this it's not what I thought it was gonna be. You ain't Shaq. You tell when you
Wow,
tell them
G.
when you tell them to put broad panties on, they don't play basketball or lowering the rim, like it wasn't nothing like that. So
Both of those would
I'm gonna give
work,
you
but
credit.
that's
I'm gonna give you credit for that. I'm trying to
shit.
figure out how Shaq still got a daggone job, bro. But nah, I mean that's it's a decent thought process.
It'll be. I mean, it'll be a good idea, but let's just be real. The NBA ain't about to go for that shit. Ain't.
Well,
ain't.
it's their sister,
What
so
it's
I'm
they
just saying,
sister.
what have they been trying to do though? They ain't did. They ain't really been trying to.
It ain't the NBA, it's the WNBA, and they wanting to do it themselves. It's them want to do it themselves. We're women's right and we're women's power. We can do anything we want by ourselves.
Oh no no
No,
no
you
no!
can't.
The NBA is the brother league of the WNBA. There's a lot of money that's being funneled out of the NBA into the
The NBA funnels the
actually.
whole WNBA because they lose $20 million a year. Them bras can't even afford a Frontier flight without the NBA. So
See,
They
them
getting
bras
paid.
is why
They
them
just get. They
bras
get
that right
paid,
there is why is the problem.
bro. They. I mean, what? Who getting paid? What's their highest pay over there? Is it? I done heard 300,000.
It's probably hold on.
I think it's 300,000 for a season.
No, Angel's making 7.
She
Angel ain't
making
making
what?
those. She making 7 over
70,000.
4 years.
70,000. No,
Oh yeah.
7,000 a year.
Oh, I thought you said
70,000 a
700.
year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The highest paid player in the WNBA is Jackie, and she makes 252,000.
Yeah. Oh, 300,000, bro. Bruh, do you know how quick that gets spent, bro?
That's a
Like,
that's a Draymond Green
bruh,
game check.
they
If you want
spending
to,
that, bruh.
they spend that on hair products and whatever they
Exactly,
got going
man.
on.
What the fuck? Like, that ain't shit
Oh, trust me, I get it.
for a sports player, bruh.
Well, Angel
What?
Reese said that she don't spend her check. It's all her stuff is off the court.
Well, she gets
Of
hella
course, but
endorsements.
that's Angel Reese, bro.
Right.
Okay, you could bring up Angel Reese, and you
I'm
could
talking
bring
about
up
Monica Jones.
the white god that everybody talks about, whatever
Hey,
I'm talking about
they
Monica
don't gotta spend
Jones.
they don't gotta spend their money.
Mm-mm.
They don't. They got sponsorship still from college.
that's not
That's not good money to play a sport.
that's
Stop
not
it.
good.
Stop it, old
And
man.
that's
Stop it.
that's before tax. Or that's before
Yeah, and y'all always talk about I'm always trying to not pay people. That ain't no money.
yeah, that's not good.
That's terrible, bro. Like
That's that's
that's good
that's
money to play. No, like no, you crazy, bro. Nah, bro, bro, they traveling. I mean, they probably ain't traveling just as much as the NBA, but they traveling, bro.
they season about a good 4 or 5 months long, and that's nah, that ain't good money. That's
Bro,
almost
that's a house. That's buying one house, bro. Your check gone, bro.
I don't even know what that
Check
house
gone,
these days. That ain't even a good house these days. That's a fixer up.
Mm.
That's a fixer up.
dude. Like nah, man. I mean, I'm trying to think. You got soccer players making millions.
Hey, chill out on soccer now.
I'm just saying.
Chill out on soccer. That's my game, man.
Oh
Get
no, man. You play soccer? You play it?
Hey man, 1,000 pounds ago, I was good at it.
Oh man, stop.
I actually love watching
On
soccer,
to the
man.
next subject, please.
I love watching soccer, man. You know,
Name your favorite soccer player right now.
Neymar.
The soccer game yesterday. The FC Cincinnati game.
Who he play for?
Anymore? Oh, they overseas.
Neymar
Overseas.
overseas.
Yeah. What is he? Brazil?
He back in Brazil. He back on Santos.
Black or white?
He Brazilian, my guy.
Oh,
Right.
he Brazilian. All I heard was overseas. I ain't hear the Brazilian, bro. Okay.
No, he played in Europe, but he'd rather be a celebrity than a great soccer player. So,
Hey, did you hear? Did you hear who your boy Tank was gonna fight once he went after he beat Roach? What he had lined up?
Man, I done been seeing he gonna fight
Jake
that
Paul.
yeah, man. He better. I'm
What,
not watching
what
that
you
shit.
what's the
That's
what's
one
the
fight
problem?
I don't really want to. But the only
What's the
reason I
problem?
watch try to see Jake Paul get his ass knocked out, but
He ain't gonna get him knocked out. It's a money grab.
yeah, that's
We
like that.
we we one token we don't want to see. So Bray, you want people to get paid, but when it's somebody you don't like, you don't want them to get paid. It don't make sense. Earlier you was T Higgins signed that dumb contract. Now Tank about to sign a great contract and you complain about it. But your Tank hate is showing again. It always does.
I didn't say anything.
You did okay. You
What I
did.
say? All,
You
all, all I said it was a money grab. Good for him. I ain't got no problem with that.
bro,
He
you was
been
about to
talking.
go in before I
He,
cut you off.
no, he been talking retirement, bro. Retirement.
I'll be
Tank
sure
been
to
talking
tune in
retirement.
to Hallmark station and watch Haney's next fight though.
Still don't know how that's gonna work.
If
They
Haney look even the least bit bad in this fight, bro, I don't want you talking about him no more. I don't care about this layoff he done had since he done fought.
You know
Uh,
what?
since he took
Haney
that ass whooping, that he
Haney's
wanted
fight
to
should be at like it should be at commercial breaks during an NBA game.
But I'm hating.
Like so
But
a
I'm hating.
round should be like during a
But
commercial
I'm
break.
hating. This is Tank. I don't even say nothing, and I get called a Tank hater. And he say his fight should be during a commercial. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro?
Listen,
Say
I'm not
absolutely
a
nothing.
I'm not
You
a
don't like
Haney
that.
hater. I just know Buddy is the most unentertaining boxer I've ever seen.
Everybody's unentertaining.
No,
Besides things.
Haney is.
Besides things. You say the same thing about Shakur.
about who?
At least
Shakur.
Shakur's gonna drop the hottest rap album in 2025, bro. All them ad libs when he throw a punch. I'm entertained. I'm making beats while he boxing.
Hey, he about to have to start getting them shots in his hands, bruh. And everybody was complaining about Mayweather getting.
Is that fight done? Official for June? Lamont and Tank?
I don't know. I'm not
Um,
watching that. I'm not watching them bros go in the ring.
I'm watching it. Cause he got to knock his ass out now, or I'm gonna really be mad for real. He got to knock his
He,
ass out.
he not knocking his bro out. That's his bro.
I
They
think he
from the
will.
crib.
But
That's twinning them. That's gangy, whatever the kids saying these days. That ain't
but
get out of here.
that coach got to sit in the background. Man, he got to go, man. I do not know that coach got to go, bro.
That's gangy,
think
bro. It
I
didn't.
think that's I think we're gonna get some good work in that thing. That's gonna be a real good fight. I'm actually
Man,
I'm actually gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it this time.
I gotta find out. I'm gonna try to find out about this little beef he got. If they really got a beef in
Well,
that corner, man, because
no, I think you know how social media. They look for any and everything.
I don't know, man. It looked
From
like
what
it looked like some tension after that fight was over, man. Like he ain't.
from what he said, he's sick. He's sick. He got some personal. Like I ain't about to people be looking for extra stuff other. Um, and I mean, I think the last time I saw him in the corner of anybody was the Broner fight. Anybody? Because he trained Broner for his little ass routine.
Chill out.
I mean,
Doing too much.
that's exactly what it was. I mean, you want me to call it something else?
Chill out.
He's an ass whoop. What else you want me to say?
That's from the
What? Who
crib.
won the last fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was letting dude get off on him, but
Yeah,
I,
but
I
it's
still was room for my nigga. I still was room
yeah,
for my nigga.
I think
That's the
everybody in the
crib,
city,
man. Chill out.
everybody in the city was rooting for him, but I mean, Buddy came out and his back was bigger than mine, bro.
All right. That's the crib, man. Chill out.
Man, we talking about here. We took everything that day. Shade. Well, it's real.
That's sunglasses type of shade, my guy. Like, chill out. That's the crib, man.
Man, it is. I mean, it is.
Yeah, it
What else?
ain't looking, and it's looking
What else?
ugly right now with all this
Yeah, what
shit
else?
going around with him,
Oh
man.
no, I don't think that whole situation is going to affect Quinn at all, as far as the whole situation with Buddy going down. Because apparently Buddy pushed down on Twin and got the money back. So guys got their money back. So what we talking about here? Twin ain't got nothing to do with that at this point.
True.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing to do with this point.
Oh no, I ain't saying he had nothing to do with nobody getting locked up. Cause I mean, wasn't really nothing he could do. Shit, he been here chilling. He been
I
in the
saw,
city.
yeah, I saw a little video of him at Bugatti's last night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He all over the city, man.
I don't know if that's good. I always think.
See, but we know his contract detail. We know how much he got. Told y'all, bring it back to it. So you don't know if it's a good idea for him to be in the city.
We don't know. We don't know how
but
much money.
look who he got it from though.
Buddy
We don't.
was in court a few years ago talking about he ain't got no money. So
So we know he got a contract Okay, we
Yeah.
know what he got, but look who he got it from, bro. We don't know what contingencies was in that contract.
You talking
We just
about
listen. We just know he had the potential to get a lot of cash. I'll say it that way.
oh shit? How much did he make?
I don't know. I don't
Man,
know, but we just know he had the potential
Sure.
to make a lot of cash. So
I don't think he made that
it
much
ain't.
because that was a low budget fight.
All right, chill out.
Being honest
You know,
with you, it was a
hey, he's
very low.
strong.
It was a very low budget production.
Come on, man.
Hold
You
on.
talking like he fought on Tubi. Chill out.
What actually was it on? It was close to me. What?
All right.
Being serious. I'm not trying to be funny. Hold
Yes.
on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, he made 1.5. But
yeah.
no, how he made 1.5.
Now,
But I'll,
But he
yeah,
made 1.5 for that fight.
good. See, and I'll be sure to tune in to Pluto TV or whatever or the Showtime app to watch Haney's next fight.
that's a nice look. I mean, that's a nice little card though, man. You got
It's a really
Haney,
good card. It's a really good card.
It
you got
is.
It's a damn good card.
and you
Haney's
got
fight should
Rolly.
just not be on there.
Rolly might get the win, man.
Nah, bro.
Haney just shouldn't be on that card. That's the only
You want
thing.
to piss me off, don't you? You said that to piss me off.
If he
Rolly,
beat Ryan Garcia, bro, oh
Rolly,
Lord have mercy, bro. It's
Rolly
gonna good.
career, Rolly career over after this fight. Rolly career over after this fight. The person, what I think about the upset is Teofimo. I think Teofimo about to get his ass.
Big Tiff, I don't know, man. I think, man, I hate that motherfucker too, but man, we gon' like I said, the first round, we gonna know who gonna win that fight, bro.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. It's gonna take one round.
Barbosa is a really good fighter. He's on quite a run right now. Arnold Barbosa can scrap. And
Mm.
it ain't like Taylor didn't look all that good in his last fight. He didn't look good against Ortiz. Jermaine, he didn't look good against Jermaine Ortiz. I thought Jermaine won that fight.
Hey man, side note, whoever Clark Kellogg picks in this tournament, just pick the opposite team. Buddy has like just been wrong on every single team.
That's why we got one more thing. What y'all make of this? This is on my one. The LeBron and Stephen A. debacle. What y'all? How y'all feel?
Oh Lord.
Um,
Who was wrong or were
I,
both
I
guys
was
technically?
okay. LeBron did what he did for his son. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been over after that. Now Stephen A. done went on all these shows, and now he uh um what European mobster now, I guess. He the baddest. He acting like he the baddest motherfucker on the planet now. He talking all this shit. He just stirring the pot, and it could have just been left at that. Say what you gonna say on your show. Don't try to go on all these podcasts and say all this bullshit on these shows. Say all this other shit because you're not gonna say it to Brian because you had a chance to.
It was tremendously staged. Both of them deserved Oscar-winning performances. This is all I'm gonna say about it. Besides the fact that it was clearly staged, I'm treating it like I'm treating Kanye right now. It wants attention. I'm not giving it attention.
Gotcha.
It's just begging for attention. Kanye doing all these Twitter rants or whatever. I'm not paying that no attention. I'm still listening to Late Registration. It's still all time great album. Whatever. Stephen A. Nobody's watching First Take. So He made the call. Bray gonna scrunch his nose and scrunch his lip, bro. That weak show is terrible. But now we want to tune in because Bronny had a good game. Is Stephen A gonna bash him or backtrack? This is all it was. It was staged. Both of them, they should get Oscars for or it's on TV, so it's an Emmy. They should both get Emmys for their portrayal in the plight of the black father. That's what we'll call that movie. But other than that, can we stop giving that attention? Can we give more attention to the fact that Buddy came back and my glorious Lakers and the exciting Whites lost by like 50 to the Bulls because Buddy came back trying to take over? That's more of a story.
The exciting life is crazy. I'll give it just a little bit of attention. I was actually on Stephen A's side until
Of course you were.
on his little tirade on his podcast and everybody else's podcast. Which I knew he was gonna milk it. It's just once I started seeing him making appearances on Fox Sports. I mean, not on Fox Sports, Fox talking about it. Then that started to kind of it really
Staged.
it started to get there. But I don't think it was staged because I genuinely don't think they like it. I don't think Stephen A likes LeBron. I don't think LeBron likes Stephen A.
Then why did so many of people have talked about Bronny? Skip talks about him all the time. He's never sitting on.
He's also he addressed Doug Gottlieb. He's addressed Doug Gottlieb. So it's something. Bron is about to retire. He's starting to go at people a little bit more. He normally
Listen,
he has a history of just ignoring people. He ain't doing it no more.
And us true Lakers fans, we are party planning for that day. It's coming. It's close. We are party planning. We gonna be there that day with a 77 jersey.
Yeah, it's close because Bron is an I don't give a fuck type attitude right now when it comes to the media, right?
Hey, chill out, Boykins, man. Chill out, man. It ain't gonna be that serious, bro.
Hey, listen, that parade might be bigger than the Eagles' Super Bowl parade for me. I'm going through the streets of Cincinnati in the car, honking my horn like Biggie funeral, boy. LeBron retired. Beat. LeBron retired.
I ain't going there. I ain't going there. His Laker tenure ain't been that. It's just it's been having to deal with the LeBron fan base.
Yes. Yeah, and yes.
So it's that's the only problem.
And when he gone, they can all go to Minnesota and be with their new folk hero, Anthony Edwards. I'm perfectly fine with that.
You got a problem? You got a problem with Anthony?
I don't have a problem, but he's the next of that. The non-basketball people who just are LeBron fans. The next up is Anthony Edwards. It's gonna be Anthony Edwards.
It's gonna be who?
Anthony Edwards.
I like Anthony Edwards.
I didn't say I didn't like Anthony Edwards. I'm saying he's going to be the next of the just those people. I'll just say those people.
I think it might be Cooper Flag. A lot of people like Cooper Flag.
Did you just name a white guy?
Yeah.
Oh man, brothers ain't about to be.
What is with you and race?
Listen, I like the exciting whites on Lakers because I have to. But if they weren't on Lakers, basketball is about the brothers.
But what he said does not reflect my views or views of the Shut Up Sports Podcast in any place.
It's about the brothers. We not acting like Cooper Flag is Pistol Pete now. We had a little brother in it. Cooper Flag is basically I don't want to put this. He Doug McDermott without two left feet.
See, you went too far. I was gonna say Gordon Hayward, but you done went too daggone. All right, bro. Let's get off of here, bro. We've been on here for almost 2 hours.
Hey, man. If y'all at opening day in Cincinnati this Thursday, if y'all holler at me.
I'll be there.
Man. Yeah, I gotta get my damn card autographed, man. I'm back collecting baseball and football cards and shit.
All I know is
And
It's the
she get
Reds
those
year.
time before you get hurt again.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Yeah, I ain't say that.
All right, keep on talking. All right.
It's the Reds year. World Series, baby.
Well, I don't know about all that, but
We
they gonna
overtaking the Dodgers.
we the top Reds if Allen got on here. We got
I
we,
hope
we
so,
got
man.
we got to talk some college basketball, Cincinnati college basketball.
Well, hey, appreciate y'all as usual for tuning in. We'll probably be back in the next month or two, depending on Bray's busy schedule and
Man,
his
his business schedule be crazy.
his busy schedule, his COVID diagnosis, and
Don't do that.
his
Don't.
ability to have
Oh,
to get a new Michigan hat to get online. So
it
we'll
be
see y'all
3
when we
different
see y'all.
posts. I hate my life. Oh, I
Yeah.
love my life. Oh, I'm sick now.
Right.
Oh, I
The Drake of podcasts is what we
I can't
working
be
with.
sick. That's crazy.
nah. No, I'm fucking with you, man. I got over that flu shit too. I already know, bruh. Crazy.
Yeah, my lady just not getting over it. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. Share the podcast, like it, comment. I got to tell Kurt to start sharing it to his page. He never do. See why you share it too?
Oh yeah,
Start getting the views up.
My bad. I got y'all. You already know.
my
All right,
bad.
all right, yeah.
All right, man. We